My name's Patty Jacobs, and I'm the owner of Bastrop Cattle Company. I've been in the ranching business since I was 12, and this ranch has been in the family for 3 generations. This is my front pasture. It has no chemicals on it. It has no herbicides, and this grass is really healthy. If I were a cow, I'd sure want to eat it. What we'd like to do is step up to the next level of what we're currently doing with Bastrop Cattle Company, which is the raising, processing, and marketing of grass-fed, free-range, naturally produced beef. We're using Indiegogo to raise $225,000, which would be a portion of the $750,000 we need to build the processing plant and supply it with all the equipment necessary.
This is where we're putting the processing plant.
We will be one of only 3 processing plants on ranch in the United States, and by doing that we have a whole lot of advantages environmentally, as well as how we can treat the animals and how we can also work with our employees. I know that some of you are sitting there going, wow, this is kind of different. Why a processing plant? I mean, let's face it, processing plants are to turn cattle into meat. But you know what? This is a really important issue. And I think by talking to you about where cattle come from, how they're processed, how the meat is handled, and to know that you've got someone responsible who is handling that meat to make sure it is hygienic and it's being packaged and processed by people who are making more than minimum wage is an important issue for our time. Unfortunately, with the way the system is now, we've turned it into an assembly line job that's both horrible for the animal and for the people who work in these plants. We really need to get to the point where agriculture is not a 19th century industry, but a 21st century industry. And we can do that together online, talking about how we eat meat in this country. We are publishing our budget online. We're talking about how we would be using the money that we raise. We'll also be talking about why helping us build a family-owned local processing plant is so much better than the way beef and pork and chicken and lamb are already treated. By working with family ranchers and raising cattle the way that they're naturally meant to be raised, which is on grass, in pasture, free to roam, we can guarantee that these are really healthy animals. If you're going to eat meat, you need to understand where their meat comes from. So instead of ignoring that fact, embrace it and help us do it right. And that's why you should support us. And I have a gnat flying into my eye.